teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Start at the 25. Defense showing blitz here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And now the running back's got it again. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to pass, it's Edwards. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important second down play coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Wisconsin.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. It's an out. The catch made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. Boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody in college football with the ability to rush the quarterback and come up with big sacks like this.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. Pressure is coming. It's reeled in. It's Mason.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Nice grab. It's Ballard. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That ball snagged for a completion. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. After pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Wisconsin, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return.
Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Ballard. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Wisconsin.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Ballard. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Edwards. Grab near the sticks. It's Hilton. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Wisconsin.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Dupree. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Wisconsin, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
Touchdown, Badgers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Catch made on the right side. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. Well, Kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Breaks through the tackler. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short and see what you can do from here.
And the Badgers are going to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. That pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
On 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Grab behind the line, it's Mason. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Fourth down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. To throw, it's Edwards. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Badgers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he scores! Touchdown, Wisconsin! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Throw. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. First and
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 28.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett.
Interesting call here by this offense in the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. And now from the pistol formation. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Badgers moving quickly down the field here. To the air, it's Edwards. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, you take a chance here as a play caller, and the quarterback makes a great throw. The other thing, Chris, how about the receiver's route to get separation to come up with that first down?
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space in that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And the Badgers will line up here on first down and goal. Back to throw. It's Edwards. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Goes with the stiff arm. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Bennett. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. Gets into space at the 50. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.